Hello there, it's Stacy of Living Blueprints, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the holiday season as it approaches in this COVID environment. So again, if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, would love it if you would like the video and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, it helps other people to find similar content if they find it useful, if you find it useful. Overall, Living Blueprints is about helping people who are busy working have better lives, a better experience of their very full life by kind of putting in intentional actions here and there to make things better, easier, right? So as the holidays approach, a few years ago, I did a couple of blog posts about pre and post holiday preparation. And in my life, and I imagine in a lot of your lives, it's like you're trying to fit in these fun holiday things into tiny bits of space and time. And with the COVID environment that we're in, I feel like we could put a little bit more space around some of this, and that's kind of a nice thing. I'm going to link to these old blog posts, but one of the things I focused on that year when I did it the first time, which was 2014, was the things that I wanted to be intentional about, that I appreciate about the holidays, that mean the most to me about the holidays. And the categories were baking, decorating, and Christmas music. And then a side part of that was the Christmas puzzle, which was something that we did every year as kids. For me, it's not as much about all of the events, the parties that go on. And I know for many people, it's sad that that's not happening this year. So I think it's a good time to maybe be intentional where we can about the things that mean the most to us, because again, we have a little bit more time and space around this. So I think I'm going to spend some time getting ready and making a list of the things that I really want to achieve. And one of them is baking. I haven't been doing it as consistently in the last few years, but it's a time for me to do this, to do what I do for the family and get it ready so that I can ship things off in the appropriate amount of time that it can get there for the holidays. And there have been many times where I set one weekend aside for the holiday baking, and I haven't even looked up the recipes prior to that. And I'll spend, hours in the morning, just trying to find all of the recipes and then coming up with the grocery list. And, it occurred to me at some point, I really need to do that in advance. And it really does take a weekend or more for me to complete everything that's involved with baking and getting it shipped. So again, this is a year where there's more time and space, more cushion around these things to maybe enjoy them more, to have them be less chaotic. So I'm going to again post those old posts to give some encouragement. And even though the holidays might not be what they traditionally are, maybe the gatherings are smaller, we're not traveling as much, that we really make them quite special, and that we take the time, because for many of us, we have a little bit more time to do that without all of the other events going on. So again, check out my posts, and here's to a great holiday season. And again, if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, I'd love it if you would like the video and subscribe on YouTube. All right, have a good week. Bye-bye.